Welcome everyone back to the channel. This is Lawrence on your football transfer news. We are going to dive right into the video. Please do hit the like button, subscribe, and comment. Welcome to D Football TV. So let's go get into the video. Manchester United are ready to sell Sancho for about 25 million euros, and Juventus have agreed to meet their demands for that price to sell Sancho, but there were reports that say Nottingham Forest are hoping to steal the deal later in the summer, but not for the Forest news. Nottingham Forest news dismissed any suggestion that they were going after the player. So it's a bit strange. I think Juventus are going to really go for Sancho, and if they do, they are likely to get their man because he's one of the players they are very much interested in, and they've been interested in for a while. And Man U don't want to keep the player. The player has already said he wants to go. So if he wants to go and Juve is ready to buy, I think it's a win-win for both clubs because I think one Rashford has gone already. So now Sancho is about to go. So left with Garnacho, Anthony, and Malacia that's going to leave Man U, and they'll release some money from some funds for Man U for them to, get some other deals done. Now, Newcastle, Alexander Isak, that was approached by Liverpool earlier last week, has approved a summer move to Saudi Arabia. The striker has approved a move to Saudi Arabia, so there are clubs, like some clubs, coming for him from the Saudi Pro Leagues, and he has approved a move there. So I think Newcastle will likely gain on this particular move, because when the Saudi Pro League comes, they tend to bring more money to buy players. So they are the ones that are ready to spend crazy fees for players. So I think we are looking at around 130 million euros for Alexander Isak could be submitted. So let's see how that goes, and that's a very good price, but I doubt Newcastle are going to take it. If they can get 120 from Liverpool, that means 130 might not really cut it out for them. But let's see. I know that Saudi will definitely have a lot of money to splurge, especially when they know the player is of a quality of such quality as Alexander Isak. They have a lot of money to splendor. So let's see how that progresses. But Newcastle are already thinking of a replacement, Julian Alvarez. They are thinking of a replacement, Julian Alvarez, from Atletico Madrid, and they are ready to offer 130 million euros. Yes, that could be submitted for Julian Alvarez. I think the player price tag is a bit high. So, but let's see. I doubt that he will be going for that much. I think he was bought around 90 million from Manchester City. So let's see if they are going to really go that high for him. I doubt they will go that high for a player like that. Though he's a quality player, we all know how good he is. He's fast, he's technical, and he can bring a lot to the table. Let's see how good this deal will progress. That is if they sell Isak. I don't think they would need to buy Alvarez if they don't sell Isak. So they have to sell Isak to buy Julian Alvarez. So let's see how that will progress. And they are also interested in Randa Kolo Muani. That's PSG. Randa Kolo Muani. But he's not, I don't think he's... Yes, the Newcastle side are interested in him. Yes, that's true. So, but Man U, Juventus are also interested in him too, because I think he went for loan last season. He didn't really play for a lot of games for PSG. He went on loan, but now he's back at PSG. So they are interested to buy him because you know how PSG operates. They work with Dembele and Bacola, and then Gonzalo Ramos is on the bench. So I doubt they would really want to keep money, they want to sell him. So if Man U, Juventus, and Newcastle are interested, why not? I think he's a very good player. One is a very good player. Yeah, very strong striker, very tall and very direct. He's very fast too. So I think it's a very good signing for anybody that would sign him. Now Liverpool don't want to sell Konate this summer. Yes, and they are also adamant that he won't leave on the free transfer next summer because he has 1 year left on his contract. They don't want to sell, and they are sure that this player will not leave on a free transfer. So if they are not going to sell him, he's very much likely to leave on a free transfer. So what they are trying to do is to get a deal, an improved contract deal, so that he can sign, in to engage him for at least 3 years again, because now that his contract is getting expired, the next year, if Madrid comes, is a free transfer. Meanwhile, Madrid are not even waiting for next summer. They want to sign the player immediately, so they are already preparing a bid. Liverpool is not ready to talk to anybody that's not bringing 40 million and above. So Liverpool are ready to sell. They are not ready to sell rather, but if a bid comes that is higher than 40, they might consider selling. So, but they are right now, they're not ready to sell. I just find it very crazy that Liverpool are ready to sell Konate for 40 and buy Gehi for more than 40, because Gehi is more than 40. If you ask me, Konate and Gehi, who is a better centre back, is Konate all day. The stats are there. If you check very well, I like Gehi as a defender, but Konate is a better defender than Gehi. We all know that. So it's crazy for you to sell your one of your best defenders to partner Van Dijk. I think he's one of the best. Apart from Joe Gomez, when Gomez was very, very in form, he partners Van Dijk very well. Gomez partners Van Dijk very well. But selling Konate that have come and proven that he's Premier League trusted is just crazy to me. The stats are there. He was even better than some of the Arsenal defenders when they brought out the stats. He was better than Saliba, he was better than Gabriel. So I doubt Liverpool would think of selling that guy for that price. If they not bring something that is more than 40 to 50 million, I doubt Liverpool will sell that guy. That's the situation of things right now. Please, before you forget, hit the like button, subscribe, also comment. Let's know your thoughts on this transfer. Maybe I'm saying the things that are wrong. You can also let me know, because I know that for sure Konate is a better defender than Gehi, and you can argue with that all day long. All right, Chelsea are preparing a swap bid to sign Aston Villa Morgan Rodgers. Yes, Chelsea are preparing a bid to sign him, and claims, and TBR Football claims that they are preparing to bring Trevor Chalobah and Badidi Shell. They want to include them in the deal to sign Rodgers, but I doubt. It's a good deal. If you bring those three, yes, Trevor Chalobah is a very good defender. He has proven himself. I doubt Chelsea will want to sell that guy. So these are just claims, rather, but it's from a trusted source. So Tosin is not so good. Yes, Badilesha is good, but he's learning. He's still learning. He's not that impressive to me. So if you are bringing these three players, Aston Villa might consider the offer, but I don't think so. I seriously don't think so. All right, then moving on, the Aston Villa are only interested in both Andre Santos and Nicholas Jackson. Aston Villa are interested in Nicholas Jackson and Andre Santos. So if Chelsea wants to do a deal, give us these two players instead of those three you're calling. I think these two players are also better than those three somehow. The only person in those three players I really enjoy his game is Chalobah, and we all know that. If you watch football very well, you know that Trevor Chalobah is a very good defender. So Nicholas Jackson is not a straight. He's just like Darwin Núñez when you're talking about forwards, but I think he has more a bit of a quality than Darwin Núñez sometimes. Yes, sometimes. Two of them, they are stubborn strikers, but sometimes their quality comes to play. Okay, that will be all for this video. There are more transfer news coming on, but I'll have to share it in other videos because this video is getting too lengthy. Do hit the like button, do hit the like button, turn on your notification bell, subscribe, and comment. Let's know your thoughts on the transfer, how it's progressing, and let's see you in the other videos. Thank you.